Hello guys. It's Pandora's Box. Today we'll be discussing 5 things you should not say to a transgender person. But before we begin, I would just like to thank you all so much. We have reached 10 subscribers, and to be honest, I didn't think I would even get one person to watch my video. Thank you for your support and your comments. My overall goal is to reach and educate whoever I can, in order to make the world a better place. So thank you. Without further ado, 5 things you should not say to a transgender person. Quick disclaimer. I'm gonna try to do this podcast style, so please bear with me.
Number 1. You look really good for a trans person. The problems with this is the most backhanded crap you're ever gonna hear. So, does that mean I'm not as attractive as cis people? Does it mean that cis people are less attractive than me? It's both invalidating and really rude and offensive. Don't ever say this to someone. This also goes along with the phrase, you look like a real blank, whether it be girl or boy or man or woman or whatever. It's twisted because you are who you are. You're not trying to be something you're not. You're not portraying a caricature of something. It's not a costume. Your gender identity is who you are as a person. Number 2. Do you have a blank and can I see it? Problem number 1. It doesn't matter what is underneath your clothes. Number 2, no, that's absolutely inappropriate and creepy and none of your business. Why do you care so much about what's in my pants when you could be focusing on whether I'm a good or a bad person? It should not matter to you. You're obviously never going to see it if you have that attitude towards me and other people. No, if you know that part of someone's body is going to make them dysphoric, why would you intentionally want them to show it to you? It's just, this whole phrase is wrong on so many levels. Don't ever say it to somebody. Number 3. What's your real name? The name I introduced you to you with? I mean, unless it's a name like, my name is Alexander, but I go by Alex. If you're just going by a nickname, then it's okay to say what your real name is, real name being the extended version of what your shortened nickname is. But in the context where they are asking about your dead name, referring to that as your real name, that is not okay. I mean, because obviously, 1, it's not your real name. Your real name is the name you currently use, the name you have had or you either choose for yourself. It does not make it any less real how long into your life you get it. There are lots of children who are either adopted or legally change their name for other reasons, and that doesn't make the name they're using any less real. So why are you treating this trans person as if the name they're telling you is not real? It doesn't make sense. I see this happen a lot with a lot of different trans people. It happens to me as well, though I don't get outside that much. But regardless, don't say this. It's rude. If someone tells you something, respect it. Respect people's pronouns, respect people's names, respect people's genders, period. Number 4. Have you had, quote, the surgery, unquote? Basically, it doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that. Also, it shouldn't matter. It doesn't make a trans person any less valid of their identity, whether or not they have or have not had top or bottom surgery. And in that same respect, there is not just one top surgery and there is not just one bottom surgery that magically fixes everything. It doesn't work like that. There are many different surgeries, many different techniques for top and bottom surgery for trans women, trans men, and non-binary people, and you cannot simply generalize and narrow it down to one thing. And if you are cis and you are asking someone this, don't. It's none of your business. Just like the "can I see what's in your pants or under your clothes" statement. It is none of your business. Do not ask this to people. If you, however, are like another trans person and you are asking for advice, then depending on the situation, that could be appropriate. But generally, don't say this to somebody. Number 5. It's okay, I'm bisexual. Just stop. Please stop. No. You cannot. It doesn't just. No, that's all I have to say. Don't say this. If you say this, you're a jerk. You're not a nice person. I would say a lot more not nice words, but I don't want YouTube to censor me. So, don't ever say this to someone. And if someone says this to you and you are trans, do not date them. This is a very bad sign if they say this. Don't do it. Avoid it. Dodge the bullet, if you know what I mean. Disclaimer to the previous thing I said. If the person is actually bisexual, that is okay. That is not a bad thing. But there is a common cop-out that is used to basically be secretly transphobic or invalidate trans people, where it's like, oh, it's okay, I'm into boys and girls anyways, when, for example, like they had said they were straight, but then they found out you were trans and then said, oh, it's okay, I'm bisexual, because it doesn't really work like that. I am in no way trying to invalidate bisexual people at all. Congratulations, if you have watched this far, you have reached the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll get notified every time I make a new video. Don't know when I'll update this series next. My videos are pretty unpredictable. I'm probably going to do a story time video next. So yeah, it'll be about a horrific bike accident where I almost got hit by a car. It was quite interesting.
So once again, thank you for all your support, and until next time, Pandora's box.